Hello, my name is Charles Tyler Tuttle, and this is my video application for the Inheritance of Hope Legacy Scholarship. So, my mother was diagnosed with ALS or Lou Gehrig's disease in the fall of 2012. So, earlier in the summer, our family had started noticing that she was having differences in the way she could talk. And we didn't really think anything of this, so my parents went to the doctor to get it checked out, and he sent them to a neurological clinic. So, they left for a weekend and left me and my sister here home alone. And when they came back, they gave us the diagnosis. So essentially, my mom was diagnosed with ALS at that point. So essentially, what ALS does is it interferes with the muscles and the neurons in the body, and it keeps them from working. And slowly, the entire body is going to deteriorate until nothing works at all, essentially. So my mom has bulbar ALS, which means it starts in the throat. So the first things to go were her ability to speak and walk. So the doctors call this method of learning about the disease the 2x4 method, as in it feels like getting hit by a 2x4 when you learn and understand about everything that's going on. And my father always taught me to work through my problems and to fix them, but there was no way I could fix this. Simply put, no matter what I did, it would still happen, and I would still probably lose my mom. So, yeah. So my mom taught as a librarian at an elementary school, and her job was a storyteller, so she would tell stories to the kids for a living. But my mom's ALS took her ability to speak first, so we had to come up with creative ways so that she could communicate with us. So she uses an iPad to talk now. But even after she lost her voice, she kept working with her beloved students every single day, and this kept continuing with just a gradual decline in her ability until last spring when we realized she could no longer walk, at which point she had to retire from her job. And we had to find a full-time caregiver for her at home, so my dad actually left his job without pension to become a full-time caregiver for my mom. And we still have the teacher retirement, but it's not anything what it used to be. And I had to get a job myself at an elementary school like my mom so that I could help pay for my work. So this disease continues to progress, and I notice changes every single day. So my mom could manage to get out of her chair by herself last month, but this month we have to pick her up all the way and set her into a motorized scooter. And so, I love my mom dearly with all of my heart, and it breaks my heart to see her in pain every day as this disease progresses. And the realization that in as short a time as a year and a half, I may not have a mom is staggering. And the only reason I'm able to work towards the future every day is because of the strength that my mom possesses and gives to the rest of my family. Her faith in God and her courage through all of the problems that we encounter reflects on both me and my family, giving us strength and courage as well. So because of my mom, I am able to give my problems up to God and trust that He will do what is best, and that's changed my life. So receiving this scholarship would be a great blessing for my family. The cost of putting one student through a 4-year university is massive, and my parents are working to get both my sister and myself through the 4-year university without being in debt. So on top of all that, of course, we have medical bills and expenses for my mom. So any money at all is a massive blessing for my family, and this scholarship would greatly help in giving me the ability to make a future for myself at Texas A&M University with my sister, who was also accepted there. Thank you for your consideration, and God bless.